The fourth episode of Harry and Meghan started with a trip down memory lane, as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex recalled their wedding day. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle got married in May 2018 at St. George's Chapel, Windsor. Their nuptials came after months of widespread anticipation and excitement, but also speculation and scandal, largely pertaining to the Duchess' father. Nonetheless, the wedding has since been described as brilliant, with a friend of Meghan telling the Netflix documentary series that it was how every wedding should be. But the Duchess also gave her own verdict on the big day, confessing she thought some elements were over the top. "On the day of our wedding, it's like I went into a really calm space," Meghan began. "I don't know how I was so calm. I look back and, how was I so calm? And all I wanted was a mimosa, a croissant and to play the song, Going to the Chapel. And that's what I did. It was great." More than 100,000 people packed into Windsor to get a glimpse of the royal couple on the day of their wedding, a factor that came as a surprise to Meghan, who admitted she didn't know people would be lining both sides of the street to watch her 15-minute drive to the chapel. Referring to her walk down the aisle, she said, "I just remember thinking, just take a deep breath and keep going." The couple went on to talk about their choice of music for the service, an element Harry's father King Charles III played a key role in, and Meghan spoke about being charmed by her new father-in-law, who at the last minute, offered to walk her down the aisle. Later, the Duchess recalled their reception at St. George's Hall, an event she described as over the top, laughing and recounting the moment they cut the cake with a sword. She said, "It was great. It was also over the top. I think most people were just like, what is happening?" Revealing she couldn't find my mum because she had beelined to the stage. Elton John, a longtime friend of the royal family, performed at the event, alongside Idris Elba, who DJ'd. "I just really wanted the music to be fun," Meghan said. "Even our first dance." The couple then discussed their first dance to Land of 1000 Dances, with the Duchess saying, "It was so fun. I was just spinning like a whirlwind. It was so great." In a heartfelt moment, Harry and Meghan gave insight into their relationship, describing Meghan's walk down the aisle and seeing each other for the first time on their wedding day. "It was at that moment, I could also see the Duchess said. The world was watching us, but when we were actually at the altar, as far as I was concerned, it was just the two of us," Harry added. Meghan continued, "H and I are really, really good at finding each other in the chaos. When we find each other, we reconnect too, like, oh, it's you. It's you. It's not that the rest of it doesn't matter, but the rest of it feels temporary." Their wedding was largely seen as a symbol of hope for the monarchy, a sign that the centuries-old institution was beginning to modernize, to adapt to the ever-changing world. However, as it is known now and as the Netflix docuseries chronicles, things did not work out as perfectly as expected. There was an expectation, right? Diana's boy. There was an expectation to have a public wedding, Harry said in a bleak assessment of his role within the firm. It was like, mission complete with William. Now, let's see if this goes the distance with Harry and T.